What if you could throw a lantern down a hill and the flame inside would never go out? No batteries, no electronics, just bamboo and a 1,000-year-old secret. At first glance, it looks impossibly simple, but hidden inside this sphere is a piece of engineering so intelligent that modern technology still relies on the exact same principle today. Before a single strand can be woven, the bamboo itself must first be transformed. Fresh bamboo is one of nature's most extraordinary materials, strong enough to build bridges, flexible enough to bend without breaking, light enough to move with the wind itself. But for this craft, its natural strength becomes a problem because in its untouched form, it is simply too rigid. So each stalk is split carefully, again and again and again, reduced from thick timber into strips only millimeters wide, each one pared slowly by hand, until it becomes something entirely different. Not wood anymore, but ribbon. The strips are then lowered into water, left submerged through the night, hour after hour. The fibers drink in moisture, softening, relaxing, preparing themselves for what comes next. This preparation alone consumes an entire day, and it cannot be rushed, as we always do, to nature. Raw honeycomb, still heavy with wax and scent, is placed gently over an open flame. The heat works slowly, respectfully, never forcing, never rushing. Gradually, the honeycomb begins to surrender its hidden treasure. Liquid gold emerges, filtered carefully, again and again, until every impurity disappears. What remains is astonishingly pure, golden, clear, completely natural, poured into bespoke bamboo molds. This candle will burn cleaner than paraffin, brighter than synthetic alternatives, and significantly longer than many modern substitutes, because nature, given enough patience, has never needed improving. And now, we arrive at the question hidden at the very heart of this lantern. How does the flame survive a fall? How does it remain upright when everything around it is rolling, tumbling, spinning through complete chaos? The answer is ancient, and it is brilliant. 2 bamboo rings, balanced carefully on opposing pivot points, a suspension system so elegant that modern gyroscopic technology relies upon the same principle even today. The candle hangs freely within the inner frame, completely independent from the outer shell, so when the lantern rolls, gravity takes control. The candle does not fight the movement, it simply ignores it, remaining perfectly balanced, perfectly centered, perfectly still. No matter how violently the sphere moves, the flame does not. This is not luck. This is not a trick. This is 1,000 years of accumulated human understanding, encoded into 2 simple rings of bamboo. Now the outer shell begins to emerge, strip by strip. The softened bamboo is interlocked, every strand placed deliberately, every crossing point serving a purpose. No nails, no screws, no adhesives, no metal fastenings, only the tension of the weave itself, holding the entire structure together. Slowly, a perfect sphere appears, lightweight, flexible, extraordinarily strong. Then comes the final layer, handwritten calligraphy paper, applied carefully across the bamboo frame, each sheet pressed gently into every curve. The paper does something remarkable. It does not simply cover the light, it transforms it, softening the raw brightness into something warmer, something quieter, something almost alive, a glow moving beneath paper and ink like a small moon captured inside human hands. And then it is finally lit, a single flame, resting silently at the center of the sphere, casting warmth through bamboo, through paper. Throw it, roll it, spin it across stone and wood, let it tumble freely, and the flame remains untouched. This lantern asks a quiet question. Can technology ever truly recreate the soul of something made entirely by hand? Comment tradition if you believe some things should never be replaced. Comment modern if you trust technology to carry this forward. If this craft deserves to survive, subscribe and help us keep it alive. This is our hearth. This is our heritage.